afternoon now. It's just gone midday, so we're a bit late. I'm a bit hungover. Was out last night till about 2:30 with another YouTuber, actually, out with Robin the Rascal from the Captain's Blog. He does boating videos, not fishing videos. So any of you that follow your Norfolk Broads boating videos, you can probably see some of Robin's videos. I know some of you do like your Broads videos. Today I'm somewhere completely different. I'm meeting a mate from work, and he's going to hopefully put me on some fish on the Isle of Dogs. So that's one Canada Square or Canary Wharf there behind me, and the various other tower blocks. There are lots and lots of people. This is a very, very busy area. I've never fished it before. It's one of those places sort of you kind of hear about it, and some people say you can fish it, some people say you can't. I don't actually know where I'm fishing or where I'm meeting him. It's somewhere around here. But you're going to get loads of wind on the microphone, so apologies for that. That's going to be a nightmare. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it there because it's now blown an absolute hoolie, as it always is as soon as I pick up the camera. So I'll speak to you in a minute. Feels like an alright fish, actually. Another perch. Go, guys, another second one I've had. It's a nice little perch there. They're really unusual colours here. I've never fished here before, obviously, and there's the second perch. I'll put a picture of the other one. They're almost like golden, absolutely stunning little fish. Really lovely in the sunshine. Guys, look at that beautiful little, I think that's a little bleak there with the upturned mouth. Absolutely lovely little fish. Hopefully you can see that. I'm showing you that right. That's a decent perch. Yeah, guys, what about that? That is an absolute clonker of a perch. That is stunning, single maggot, and look at the colours on that. Really golden. They're really lovely colours in here. Hi guys, well, it's just occurred to me that I don't think I've said how I'm fishing today. So I've got two feeders out, one on a tip, like very sensitive quiver tip, is that my old feeder rod that was sort of, I called it my heavy feeder rod because I broke the light tip and it was like one of those twin tip ones. But I managed to replace the tip just at the local tackle shop. They were selling pushing tips and there was one fitted, and it's great and it's done really well today. Nice and sensitive. Lost a couple of nice fish. I'm using a very small hook, like an 18 I think, and I had a couple of reasonable bream that have just come off at the net. So it's one of them swings and roundabouts thing. You scale right down and you get more bites, but then obviously there's a better chance of losing the fish. So it's one of those things. My mate who I'm with, he's had some lovely bream out, and he's just had a really nice, decent, good hand-sized roach, a real chunky one as well. It, much bigger than the average roach I've seen in the canal. So that was really good. Excuse the plane noise. I've picked up the camera, and of course the plane takes off from the city, as ever, standard. Yeah, and he's using a slider float. Which I did try and set one up, but I couldn't get on with it. I've never done it before, and I didn't really know what I was doing. I don't have confidence in it, so that's something to learn. So I need to go and have a look at some YouTube videos on that, and because I think here he plumbed the depth, and it was 25 foot right by the edge deep. So really, to get down where the fish are, you need to be using a slider. But I think it'd be a good thing to learn, and it's not something I've ever used on the Broads either, and there's some really deep rivers there. So yeah. The other thing I wanted to mention, and while I'm waffling on, is a few people have mentioned about a social meet. People were saying they want to do a social meet, maybe in like sort of celebration of my 500 subscribers. I know someone suggested that. So if that would be something you'd be interested in, having a bit of a budget angler fishing meet, then comment below and let me know, and I'll arrange something. Being here at the docks has given me a good idea that this might be a place to go. I sort of want to go somewhere multidisciplined, where people who lure fish, drop shot, feed a fish, float fish, carp fish, you can all have a go at whatever you fancy. This is one of those places. It's free. It's good, easy location by public transport. And you can drive to sort of DLR stations and stuff like that and get here pretty straightforwardly. Sorry, my arm's aching. Yeah, so if you're interested in that, let me know. There are other opportunities for sort of social meets. I've been helping out with the Fishing in London. Well, I've agreed to co-host with Angling with Sean, he's a Facebook page. He's got a Facebook page, but he's a blogger. Really, really nice fishing blog. He caught a fish in every. He's trying to catch a fish in every one of the UK 69 cities. So he's actually out in Cambridge. A shout out to you, Sean, who's doing that. And he and I are co-hosting the first Fishing in London charity match, which takes place at Redbridge Lakes on the 19th of September. It's the Saturday of that weekend. I'm sure it's the 19th. So that'll be a laugh, and that'll be, it's £25 a ticket. All the money goes to a charity called Care After Combat, which looks after veterans that have been, in the services, and a really good charity. So I'm happy to lend my support to the Fishing in London guys for that. So I'll be co-hosting that with Angling with Sean. Don't know really what that entails, to be honest, but I'll also be fishing in the match. But yeah, so that'll be something where you can come and meet some like-minded anglers. There's also a series of friendly social matches. The Care After Combat one's a friendly social match as well. It's you don't have to be a pro. It's as long as you've got the right equipment to demonstrate that you can do good fish care, and you're going to look after the fish. Come and join us. And it's the same for the Fishing in London monthly social. I did one last weekend. Last month did the Cray. Met some guys there, some fishermen fishing a nice little river that I've never fished before. Next weekend I'm doing the one at the Thames, so check out the Fishing in London Facebook page for those events. They're really good fun, and hopefully we'll get a good turnout, and we can have a bit of a decent match out of it. So I think that's everything I need to say. I've waffled on by the timer on that over 3.5 minutes, so apologies, and hopefully I will get a few more fish for you. Well, guys, that was the Isle of Dogs. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Apologies, those last two bream videos were a bit mucked up. I somehow put the new GoPro into time warp mode. I obviously haven't got a clue how to use it yet. I had to replace the last one because it got stolen on the train. Someone dipped it out of my bag when I was fiddling about with my phone, and that was a bit of a silly thing that I did, to be honest, leaving it in a reasonably visible position in an open top holdall. Anyway, that's by the by. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. I think that was a great little session. The video probably didn't do it justice. My mate on the slider float caught loads more than me. I really need to refine my technique. I've never fished at anything like that depth, and also those railings were in the way. I didn't have the right equipment to sort of set the rods up properly. I just put normal bank sticks, and obviously I couldn't get them in anywhere. Anyway, that was that. If you did enjoy that, then please do hit that thumbs up button and consider subscribing to my channel. It's totally free, and it will make sure you won't miss any of my new videos, and also helps other people find the channel. Yeah, do have a think about some of the other stuff I said about the social meetup. So thanks for watching, guys. Cheers. Fish on.